secondhand, bad country. We're not endorsing anything.
I would try and go after someone who looks a bit younger.
They caught on to our tricks. Hey, I don't really have a tag on this. Or simply educating and putting the information out there. I'm gonna show you some of my tips and tricks to get you the best value here in 𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗏. So first thing I want to talk about, you can always get a good deal if you donate shit to 𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗏. If you fill in a little bag, like 3 articles of clothing, as long as it's like somewhat substantial, they'll throw you like a 20% off coupon. Some employees are like cool about it and chill about it. Some, it just depends on each person. This is definitely like a for sure way to get like a good value and a good deal out of it. 𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗏 itself has a lot of sales days. For instance, here in Vegas, all the 𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗏s here, Monday, it's half off. Thursday, it's 25 off. They got like a senior's day, Wednesday or something, it's like 30% off. So your 𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗏s will kind of have it posted somewhere. Take a picture of it, because again, it really just depends, you know, sometimes what state you're in, you know, which store it is. But keep in mind, everybody else is aware of this knowledge too. So you're gonna be coming into a store packed full of people. Your item might not be in a super secure place too, which following up to that, secret spots. Maybe it's like a shirt, maybe it's shoes, whatever, electronics. It's just sitting out there and you want to try to put it somewhere. So that way you can kind of put it on hold until you can get it on Monday or Thursday on a sales day. For me, my go-to's luggages, under furniture, you know, in shelves like these. So there's really no wrong way to do it, but just know this, people buy shit here all the time. So if you're buying furniture, I think, you know, they go through the furniture, make sure it's empty. So they're gonna take your shit out, they're gonna put it in a go back bin, and it's gonna be out there in the store. And then the worst thing is you're not even gonna know if it's gonna be in the same spot. So definitely have some smarts, explore, see what works for you, see what doesn't. There's a couple methods that I know to make it a little bit cheaper. I wanna first off start by saying, you know, I personally am just educating my people and giving them a good deal. I'm not saying whether I've done it or not, but this is just my knowledge. So basically, take this, okay? Rip it out, okay? Go up to the front, be like, hey, this didn't have a tag. Can you help me price this? People in the back are the ones processing it, labeling it, pricing it themselves, right? But if you go to the front, I think they got a whole different system for it. There's even like high-end stuff here that's like dress shirts. And if someone's looking at a dress shirt that's high-end, off face value, you're gonna put it to like 10 bucks. But if you find out it's a Louis shirt, ooh, it's 50 bucks. I wanna say too, when it comes to just like the furniture too, if you're gonna try this method, remember like a lot of this furniture, like look, it's a sticker on there, okay? You can try to rip it off. But remember, if you're not good at ripping that shit off, it's gonna leave some residue. If your candy ass is gonna come up here and be like, hey, I don't really have a tag on this. Dude, if there's like little rips and shit, these people are fucking smart. Don't put yourself in that situation. If you're doing this method, do not eat where you shit. In the sense that if you like this store a lot, maybe don't do this too often, you know? Maybe do it in a place where you're like, if I lost this, you know, in my life and I got kicked out, whatever, I'll let it go. Keep that in mind. And one other thing is just how to read tags. So I got an ex-𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗏 employee to come on over here, shed some knowledge for us. It's confidential, guys, okay? Looking over here, we got a pristine shirt. That's, you know, everybody's always looking for clothes and we're trying to read the tags. So ex-𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗏 employee, what would you say is like some of the information here that you feel like is worth, you know, when you're looking through your shit? You're trying to get a good deal or maybe that customer should look out for?
So the biggest thing is that you can know exactly when it came out by these 3 numbers down here. The first 2 numbers are your week. So this was the 52nd week. And then this was the 5th day, the last number is the day. So you can kind of be like, okay, well, this is gonna go on sale next week or in 3 weeks or whatever.
There is like a pattern to it. And if you're really trying to get something, you got a good high spot, you could probably get it for like what, up to 50 off if you play your cards right.
$1.
See, exactly. 𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗏, it's a jungle out here. A lot of people come here on a Monday, come here on a half off day. You're gonna see the feral people of 𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗃. They come out from the trenches. Let me ask, since we got an ex-𝗖𝗔𝗠𝗃 employee here, is there any wisdom you'd like to impart onto our audience?
I would say, like you said, when you rip the tags off or whatever, don't ever try and replace the tag. Don't ever be like, oh, it fell off. The managers, if they see that your tag switch or whatever, they go like, you can't buy it. Especially because a lot of people will try and bring tags from other things. So this is all, if you see a short sleeve casual shirt, some people will try and replace it with like a $1 t-shirt tag. They'll just read it's a t-shirt, it didn't fall off this shirt. I would try and go after someone who looks a bit younger, who's just a regular employee. They're not paid enough to care. They're just gonna be like, okay, that's a t-shirt, that's like what, $2?
There's a shit ton of cameras at the self-checkout too. If you fuck up, they already know because these people have been doing this shit for a long time.
It's furniture as well. So let's say like this is an ollie. So this is just some big shit that they didn't know what the fuck to put it in, so they just put this tag on it. Don't try and replace tags on like furniture and shit. Furniture, they have a system, they write down like numbers, letters in replacement to numbers, and with that, they can just read exactly what it is. So, for example, this bike right here is 180. You rip this tag off, you're like, okay, well this bike didn't have a tag. You come over here, whatever this says, this tells them exactly how much it costs and shit like that.
Got another example here, guys. See, look, there are markings on this for a reason, okay? They've caught on to our tricks. So you can see right there, it's a little bit cryptic and it's like that on purpose because if there's people that are doing what I'm teaching you, you know, they're gonna catch on and adapt, and which is what they're doing. So, you know, don't think you're outsmarting people here because you're not, okay? Trust me. Thank you, 𝗙𝗑𝗧𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Secondly, secondhand, bad country, we're not endorsing anything. We're simply educating and putting the information out there. So take everything that you're hearing as you will and proceed at your own risk. Secondhand, bitches. Secondhand, get a good fucking deal. Get a good fucking deal.